Good morning, YouTube. I am still waiting for my ring lights to appear. I found one that actually holds two. But it was supposed to be, I thought it would be delivered. All right, you guys should be able to hear me. I thought it would be delivered at 7 a.m., but it's anywhere between 7 and 9. I was trying to wait for that, but I need to get started with my day. So here we are. Okay, I'm going to get the walking pad out and we're going to get to walking. 30 minutes in a mile. I'm getting ready to, hold on, set up my TikTok stream. So you guys are the first ones to see this outfit. And let's get it. Let me see. I'm supposed to post a video. Hey y'all, it's your girl Lashanda. I live in Charlotte. I have been holding on to some of my beauty secrets for a while now. Yeah, I don't know. All right, you guys, it's been time for lunch. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, and this is just my second meal of the day. So I absolutely. All right, so I'm gonna need to get post this video together, and I needed to use the rest of this lettuce. I thought I ordered some spinach. I'm so glad you guys are here. Looking a little wilted. Thank y'all so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of this. You're tuning in for my salad. If you are following me on TikTok, y'all know I go live every day and walk on my walking pad for 30 minutes. And I also cook my meal, my breakfast, and eat my breakfast. Hold on, do I want to do a breakfast? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If you guys are on there, thank you so much. I'm getting ready to walk on the walking pad. I finally picked up my plants from yesterday. All right.
Mish, your name is literally Big Mish. So I'm guessing whatever you eating is making you bigger Mish. If I was you, I'd drop it in the chat.
I'm getting ready to go. Hey, Aaron.
You big as a house. If you tell me what you eating, I'll fix it for you. So when you
listen, it's so wonderful to be able to have you guys on first. I haven't gone live on TikTok yet, but this is the lady that I follow.
Tell me what you ate. What you scared for? What should I do? Eat less.
Her name is Tony Fine.
Protein powder, add a slice of Ezekiel bread to it if you have to. I'm sorry, JC. I used to be 225 pounds, and I used to say, "Oh, I'm shy. I'm nervous. I don't want to do that." You already big as a house. What you afraid of being bigger than a mansion? Just come on, man. All right, 250-gram lean ground beef with 2
so I bought her book.
tomato paste and 1 banana. I love your breakfast. It's perfect.
She just had a baby. She looks amazing.
Protein, minimum carbs, and 300 to 600 calories.
Hey y'all. Hey J Dub, good morning. Aaron Johnson, good morning.
Meal plans, you're allergic to avocado.
Let me record this video real quick. Hey y'all, I'm live on YouTube already. I got the YouTube stream set up. Come join me. I'm getting ready to walk live on TikTok. This is the fit. Let me record this video real quick. Hey y'all, I'm
2 boiled eggs and 2 turkey bacons. I'll take it. I work overnight. I feel like I need a snack. No, you need 5 meals to take those meals with you to work and eat those overnight. Working overnight doesn't make you big. Door dashing overnight does. Snacking overnight does. Stop it. Do you eat breakfast? Yeah, I eat within 30 minutes of waking up. I eat every 2.5 to 3 hours, and I eat 1 hour before going to bed a protein-packed dessert to assist with muscle retention and fat loss. Hey, fashionista. Thank you so much. How do you feel about vegetarian diet? It's silly. Lashanda, thank you so much. Ezekiel bread. It's in the freezer section of the grocery store. 2 egg wraps. I cook the egg with pancakes, add carb balance.
All right.
How many eggs come with me?
All right, let me go live on TikTok, y'all. Luck OP, good morning. Where are y'all watching from? I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. My name is Shonda. I live in Charlotte. Where are y'all watching from? All right, let me turn this on. You know what? Let me, before I do that, let me connect this monitor, because the last thing I want to do is have to put you guys on pause because I'm trying to turn the monitor on. All right, let me do that real quick before I turn this stream on. But yeah, my name is Shonda. I live in Charlotte. I go live every morning and I walk for 30 minutes and a mile. That doesn't seem like a whole lot to folks who are out here doing marathons, who have gym memberships and go every day. But to somebody who has had a pretty sedentary lifestyle for quite a while, this is pretty good for me. And I've been doing okay with it. I've been doing great actually with it. I've been doing great walking for 30 minutes and a mile. All right, let me connect to this little machine. Then we go to, let me add the mirroring so I can see the phone. So that's set up. We good to go there. Let me put that over here. All right. So we good there. All right, so I got a video that I just posted, and I have a video that I just posted in my stories. All right. So now let me go live. So YouTube, you guys are getting the first looks at today's journey. What is today's date? Let me see. Today is the 11th. Okay, so this is technically Day 8 of my restart. Day 8 of restart. I'm putting in okay, and then let me set my live goal. All right, do I have this one turned on? All right, so that microphone is on now. All right. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, TikTok. We are ready to go. I got the YouTube stream up, new fit, and I'm getting ready to get the walking pad out. So you guys are going to be with me here for the setup. Now, I just had this all set up properly. It was fine. There we go. All right, y'all, I'm going to get the walking pad out. Everybody should be able to hear me. If you can't hear me, I need somebody to say you can't hear. J-Dub, Aaron Johnston, Luck OP, good morning. Good morning, Evangelist Cass. Good morning, Castle Nor, Alan Glass, Edna Jackson. Good morning, y'all. We ready to walk, okay? Y'all gonna still be able to hear me while I go get this. Good morning. Good morning, John Gaston. Good morning. Good morning, Brian John. Good morning. Good morning, Kiki Griffin. I am grabbing the walking pad. I will be within view in just a second. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Hannah. Good morning, Charlene Brooks. Good morning, Tariq. Good morning, Christopher. Good morning, Hannah. Good morning, Charlene. All right, I'm just grabbing the walking pad. The YouTube stream sounds great because I got it playing in my bedroom. All right, y'all. Here we go. So this is the walking pad. This is how light it is. It's pretty sturdy, y'all. So it has rollers on this bottom side. So that makes it easy to maneuver. And I think you guys will be able to see it from there. I had to take my rug up because when my 3 plants fell yesterday, it got a really big dirty spot on the rug. So good morning. Good morning, Aminata. Good morning, user 265. All right, so what I do, there's this power cord. I already had it plugged up. I'm just going to plug it into the machine. And I kind of move my plants down a peg so that they're not in the way in case I have to move this walking pad. Now I'm gonna turn it on. All right, so again, This is the Zen Active walking pad, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. All right. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know. If you guys can hear me, let me know. Good morning. Good morning, sexy Latina. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Mahogany Lady, Claretta Gordon. Y'all, I ordered a... Thank you for the gift, sexy Latina. Where are you watching from? Good morning, Shelly. Good morning, Elaine. Where are you guys watching from? Drop me a comment and let me know where you guys are watching from. Baltimore. Okay. Baltimore. What y'all getting up there? I heard there was some snow coming to the northeast. Are you guys getting a little bit of snow? Are y'all getting a little bit of snow up there? Yes, today? Okay. That's what I thought I heard. All right, y'all, let me take off the Bluetooth. Hold on, I'm trying to see why I can't hear. But I guess that's because I got the thing connected. All right. Hey, everybody. Who else is in here before I set this up? Hey, Lino. Hey, Natty. Hey, Aunt Fluffy. Hey, y'all. Say hey to your girl. I don't bite unless I need to. All right. Let's get ready. The YouTube stream is ready. YouTube stream sounds good, looks good. Whenever my other ring light comes, you guys will both get the same angle. So that'll be good. At any rate, the walking pad is ready. Can you guys even see it? I guess. Oops. Nope, I'm trying to do too much. Trying to do entirely too much. Do not do what I just did, which was pull the machine and it pulled it out of the wall. Pull the power cord out of the wall. Did I break my plant? Okay. I did not. Okay. So you guys should be pretty good. All right. So first thing I do is I check the belt to see if there's space on both sides of the belt because I don't want the belt to be rubbing up against one side or the other. So there's a little bit of space on one side. So I'm going to grab the tool. Now, if you are an experienced treadmill person, walking pad person, or just a straight up runner, sprinter, marathoner, you know, whatever side of your body is more dominant, that's the side that it will lean towards. So what I'm going to do is make a quick little adjustment. And I got the remote. So let's let it run for a little bit. And then we're going to be together for this 30 minutes. So you just let it run a little bit so that it gives it time for the belt to adjust to whatever direction you were just moving it. And so there's a lot more space on the left side, and I'm really not too upset at there being more space on the left side than the right side, because what generally happens whenever I get ready to start walking on it, what ends up happening is I pull the belt to the left side. Good morning, Barb Loblaw. Good morning, Hub 23. Good morning, Jerome Gary. Oh, thank you for the follow. Who was that? I can't scroll up on this little monitor that I have. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sexy Latina. Thank you so much. Are you at work or are you momming it up this morning? I'm going to add a couple things to this live. Okay. Oh, I think my order has been delivered, as I can hear it. I can hear Amazon Alexa in there. Good morning, Victoria. Listen, I'm glad God woke me up this morning too, Victoria. Don't get me to shouting first thing. Hey, Ambrose, thank you. Thank you for the gift, Ambrose. Victoria, you're number 2 gifter on the team. Thank you. All right, you guys. So what I have pinned right now are these microphones. I am live on YouTube and I am live on TikTok. And I have a microphone pinned to me. I got black on today, so you guys can't really see the microphones, but trust me, they are there. One of my phones is an Android. The other one is the iPhone. The iPhone I always use for TikTok, and the Android I use for YouTube. And so I had to get 2 different kinds of mics because I'm using 2 different kinds of devices. So for the YouTube stream that is being played on the Android, I have a different mic. It's the same mic that's in there that I have pinned, but you just got to make sure that you choose like the Android one, or you have to choose the iOS device for if you have an iOS device. So it has a C port, and then the other one, the iPhone, has whatever the iPhone one is called. So you just connect it to the bottom of your phone. You can still charge up your phone or what have you if you need to, because there is space on the little adapter that you plug into the bottom. There's a port on that bottom part for you to still connect a charger. So I got that. And also, I tell y'all every day that whenever you guys see me with this cap on, that means I mean business, okay? Hold on. So this New York baseball cap is pretty cheap. It's a couple dollars. For me, it works because I can just like pin my hair back and throw it on, and then I'm walking. Okay? And then we got the walking pad, okay? So how are you, Ambrose? All right, let me pin my goal. Thank y'all for tapping it up. I really see that. I see that. Thank y'all so much. I think I got over 5,000 likes yesterday. So we're going to try to do the same thing today. I've got a live goal of 20 roses. So if any of you guys feel so inclined, we'll greatly appreciate that. Okay, so there's a little bit of space. now forming on this side. So let me pause it. And then when you hit power, it resets the number. So the 5 minutes that I had it rolling, it's not going to go in towards my 30 minutes of actually walking. So I still want to walk for 30 minutes. Good morning, Roberto Frayne. Good morning. All right, so I restarted it, reset the time, and stopped it. And I'm already panting. So that's why I'm doing this, so that when I'm walking around the house, I'm not actually out of breath to just be walking out of the house. So this walking pad, again, this is a Zen Active walking pad. Let me increase the speed. It starts out at 0.5. I'm going to push it all the way up to 1.5. So I can walk at a regular pace. And this Zen Active walking pad came in like 4 pieces. So it's the main unit, it's the power cord, it's the remote, and it also came with some lubricant. So there was a bottle with some lubricant in it. So to make sure that your machine stays in optimal shape, you do have to, give it some lubricant. I don't think I'm in that space just yet because I have just started using this consistently in the past 2 weeks. I actually bought this around Christmas time, I believe, or it was leading into Christmas time. It probably was around Thanksgiving, actually. So if you guys click the cart, there's like this walking pad, this hat, the microphones that I'm using is in here. I should probably put this monitor so that I can see you guys. Hold on. But yeah, it's $122. I was going to spend $122 on some other stuff. Hey, you're doing great. Good. Good. Let me see. What is that thing? All right, I'm going to add the monitor too for all of you content creators out there that need you a little something. So this is the monitor whenever I am walking on the walking pad so that I can see your comments. Good morning, Sharon Chester. Good morning, Kyoto. Hey, Kyoto. Hey, Lily. Good morning. Kyoto, I really enjoy. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the heart me. I really enjoyed your live last night. I really do. I really did. All right. So the monitor helps me whenever I'm walking on the walking pad and I have the phone so far away, I can't really see anything. So I need this monitor to be able to see your comments. I can see the comments pretty well on my YouTube stream because my phone is so much bigger. So I can see them. Yeah, I had a good time on there. I stayed on there for a good little while last night. If it wasn't for the fact that I was falling asleep with the phone in my hand, I would have stayed on longer. But I was on, yeah. I'm going to email you too. All right. So back to the walking pad. Because the purpose that you guys come on here every morning is to come along with me as I walk for 30 minutes in a mile. Doesn't take that long. I'm at 1.5. I hope that isn't the heat on. I think my ring light, y'all, I found a ring light that can hold both phones, but we'll do that later. All right, so I ordered this Zen Active walking pad. Thank you, Kyoto. You just became the title gifter. Yay! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, you guys got me 80% to my goal. You guys are amazing. Thank y'all. Oh my God, is the goal completed? Did you guys complete my goal? Thank you so much. If you are new to me, my name is Shonda. I live in Charlotte. I go live every morning and I walk for 30 minutes in a mile. If you are on here tapping it up, sending gifts, or commenting, and everybody should at least say what state they're watching from. You don't have to say what city in case the feds is watching. Just tell me what state you're watching from, and I will make sure to follow you back. And I will come and Ohio. That's right. You're in Ohio. Are you in a different time zone? I'm on East Coast time zone, Kyoto. So I go live every morning to walk 3 minutes in a mile. 30 minutes doesn't sound like a lot. 1 mile doesn't sound like a lot. But when I tell you guys that I am generally soaking wet from my head and my chest area and sometimes below, because that 30 minutes of walking is very vital. And it's so necessary. Walking specifically is great for your overall health. Oh, you're on East Coast? Okay. I mean, you're on Eastern Standard? Okay. So if you want to check out this walking pad, it's in the cart, $122. If you got some TikTok shop coupons, make sure you use those. The cap is in there, the microphones is in there, and this monitor, so that I don't have to keep getting off the walking pad and I can actually see what you're saying. Thank you for liking the live, Kyoto. I'm really trying to get to 10,000 likes. And I'm trying to hit all of the items in my gift gallery. Good morning on YouTube. There were a few people on my YouTube channel. Hey, y'all. I got on live on YouTube first because I wanted to ensure that my YouTube live was not suffering. So I actually got the YouTube on the ring light, but I ordered another ring light. Let me unpin the walking pad real quick because TikTok does not like me talking about other stuff when I have an item pinned, because those brands come in and they see you have their item pinned. And if you're not talking about that item, they don't necessarily like that. So ask if you want to resume the live. Did. So that's good. All right. So we back live on YouTube as well. If you guys that are on TikTok, if you want to follow me, or if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can click the link in my profile. There's a YouTube link in my profile. Thank you. Chicago, holla, hi. I don't know why this does not want to charge up. Hey, YouTube, let me know if you guys can hear me. I unplugged the cord and now I'm hoping that you guys can still hear me. How's it going, Chicago, holla? Thank you for the gift. You good, cuzzo? Okay. I have to often remind myself to keep the main thing the main thing. And the main thing is to get this 30 minutes of walking in. I'm just at 7 minutes. Because I have to keep pausing for one reason or the other. I'm going to tell you, being a solo person on your team, it can be a little challenging, and it cannot be as pleasant of a process for the audience and the viewer if you're having to constantly stop doing whatever it is that you're doing so that you can fix machines or get angles right or do certain things. But we're going to talk about content creation because I have quite a few tools. Let me just change the angle real quick for the YouTube audience. I wasn't centered. Yeah, I got to always remember to keep the main thing the main thing. And when you're solo and you're having to ensure that the angles are proper, at least to where people can see or see enough. So I had to order another ring light that can hold 2 phones so that when I go live on YouTube and I go live on TikTok, it'll be the same angle. So if you actually are on my TikTok stream right now and you click on my profile, there's a YouTube link in my profile. You can go and subscribe to my channel and you'll see that I'm live and there's a slightly different angle that you're watching. So I bought a ring light to where I can have both phones on at the same time. Another thing is I have StreamYard, which is a software that you can use to stream to multiple different platforms. Like you can stream to Facebook, you can stream to YouTube, Instagram, and I think you can stream to Twitter, I believe. But you can't stream to TikTok from there as far as I saw last night. But I've been using StreamYard for my podcast that I had with my friend Lashanda. How you get what? How you get StreamYard? Is that what you're asking, Chicago Holla? Thank you for being in here and thank you for gifting too. I really appreciate you liking the live. Cuzzo, thank you for liking the live. StreamYard, just go to StreamYard.com. StreamYard.com. Go there. You can sign up and they have different memberships. And of course, the higher the membership, the more platforms that you can stream to. And so you don't necessarily need more than one phone or more than one device. All you need is to connect your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube to StreamYard. And whatever angle is coming out of that phone is going to be the same angle that gets streamed to those different platforms. The only limitation that I see as I see it right now is because TikTok is the place to be. StreamYard has not added TikTok as a platform that you can stream to. And that's probably by default because TikTok is not linear, if that's the correct word. TikTok allows you to add different products. You can do different things in your TikTok stream that you can't do on YouTube, that you can't do on Facebook, that you can't do on Instagram. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube is rather linear in that it's just one way, right? Like people can comment, but it's just really like one way. There's no other functionality that you can use there. Now, granted, you can do shoppable videos on Facebook, and I believe on Instagram, but it's not as easy, I think, as TikTok. Thank you. No problem. That's what I'm here for. So, for content creation, I think all of us need to probably use, and I don't get paid for talking about StreamYard. I wish I did, but I've had it for over 2 years and I like it. And I'm able to save, like it saves, just like how TikTok saves your lives, StreamYard saves it too. So you can bank that. And like if you want to repost it somewhere, you can. One of the beautiful things about Facebook and YouTube is that when you go live, your actual live stream gets automatically posted into your feed. Whereas on TikTok, if people don't catch you live and you don't go back and repost pieces of your live, then they're not going to be able to see that. So, and there is not enough space. Like if you stay live for 2 hours, you're not going to be able to post a 2-hour live to TikTok. But what you can do is download that and go post that 2-hour live to YouTube, provided you don't have music playing in the background, because that'll be a copyright strike on YouTube. Another, like it's pros and cons of all of these platforms, y'all, where we're able to play music in our lives on TikTok. You can't do that on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. What'll happen is your live, your stream will be interrupted. And if you post a video, like a clip of a video, and there's any section of the song, probably longer than 15 seconds, that can be heard clearly in the background, that's a copyright strike. And not that you should aim to use people's music and their hard work for free or try to get around copywriting, because copywriting is paying the artists, the producers, the songwriters, all of those people for all of that hard work, right? So if you're live and playing music, they're not necessarily getting paid for that. But people jam into their music in the background of your TikTok video. So Facebook, Instagram, YouTube does a better job of ensuring that licensed music gets utilized properly, and the musicians and producers and songwriters and all of that get paid. And not that TikTok isn't looking out for the people, because TikTok is another avenue to getting your music out there. So a lot of times, these musicians, producers, songwriters, they see you using their music, but they might not say nothing. Like if you guys remember when the whole Kendrick and Drake situation got heated up, there were a lot of us able to use Not Like Us without getting copyright strikes, or without getting your music on your videos muted, because that's what TikTok will do. Well, that's because Kendrick Lamar wanted his song to be popular. So he allowed folks to be able to use it. Now, another musician might agree on YouTube for their music to be utilized on YouTube only. So if you edit your video in YouTube Studio, use the free licensed music, and then you want to transfer that edited video with that copyrighted music to Facebook or Instagram or even TikTok, you might get a community violation on TikTok, right? You could potentially get a copyright strike on Facebook and Instagram, because Facebook and Instagram are owned by the same company, Meta. So you got to learn the rules for whatever platform it is that you're utilizing. So as for me, tips from Shonda, here we go. When you are recording live, especially if you are wanting your content to be multi-purposeful, do not record or do not have music in the background. Because if you do, you're not going to be able to use any segment of that video or that live that has that music. Thank you for the gift. Zen, thank you. We're over 18 minutes. So we got less than 12 minutes left on this walk. Okay? If you still want to increase the ambiance, the atmosphere in your video, in your live video, and music does that for a lot of us. I like music just like the next person. Okay? With these thighs and these hips, you don't think I be moving? Honey, yes. I'm a Southern girl. Of course I know how to move these thighs and hips. Okay? And what I would suggest, if you want to do that, do it at the end of your video. That way when you go back and edit the video, you can just cut off the pieces, the piece at the end where you started playing music. And I usually try to give my future editing self cues that I'm going to do something a little bit different that I need to cut out maybe. So maybe I'll say something in the live like, I'm getting ready to play some music, y'all. And I'll kind of end the video, but the video is still going, and then I'll play the music. That lets my future editing self know, go ahead and cut this live off. Go ahead and cut this video off at this point so that you don't get that copyright strike on the part of the video that had the music. Another thing is having a monitor like this, especially for TikTok, because I can barely see, and I wear contact lenses, I can barely see the comments at this distance from the phone. So with this monitor, which is also in, did I pin it? Oh, I hope I didn't have it pinned this entire time, y'all. The monitor, hold on. Because TikTok don't like that. Okay, no, I didn't have it pinned this whole time. Good. I just wanted to be sure. How y'all doing? YouTube? Okay. Hey, Money Mama. Boss Money. All right, y'all. We had 20 minutes. I'm at 2.0 and 0.6. Oh, I thought I would be closer. We should probably amp this up to 2.5. Yeah, let's go to 2.5. Let's really get a good sweat in for these last 10 minutes. The faster you go, the faster you get to the mile. Remember, I'm walking 30 minutes and a mile. If I hit 30 minutes and I've not hit the mile, I keep walking. If I hit the mile and it's not been 30 minutes, I keep walking. So it's 30 minutes and a mile. Is 30 minutes a long time? No. It's 24 hours in a day. If you are somebody who gets at least 8 hours of sleep, take out that 8 hours, you still got a significant amount of time left in your day. Do I have 30 minutes for myself? Absolutely, I do. Can I spend 30 minutes watching reality TV? Absolutely, I do. So I got 30 minutes to walk on this walking pad for myself. You guys are looking at January, February, Shonda. By November, December, Shonda, my body will transform itself. Okay? The thighs still may be thick, but they ain't going to be as thick as they are right now. The hips still going to be hipping, but they ain't going to be as wide as they are right now. The booty's still going to be jiggling, but it ain't going to be jiggling as hard as it is right now. Okay? So, we walk. Why am I not running? Because I don't need to. You don't need to do high intensity marathons, yoga, Pilates. I know for a fact, for me, for myself, walking works. Walking works, believe it or not, walking works. I lost 80 pounds 10 years ago by walking. I'm going to keep telling this story until everybody knows the story. We had one car in my household, and my husband worked out of town. So my daughter, who is 15 and a half now, 10 years ago, she was just entering kindergarten. So I had to not had to get a job, but I wanted to work because she was going to be at school all day long. Whereas before, she was home with me, learning how to spell her name, count her ABCs, and learning Beyonce choreography. So seeing as how we only had one car, and I got the job because I'm a professional and I'm a good worker and I'm a great interviewer. Got a job, and I took Uber and Lyft to work for the first week, and it was super expensive to me. Now, mind you, when you start working, you don't get paid just yet. You gotta wait 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks in the hole before you get your first check. So $20 a day means that I was spending $40 a day, 5 days. That's a lot of money on Uber and Lyft. And that's provided I didn't have any extra stops, like picking my kid up from daycare or stopping to the grocery store or whatever. So I told my husband, there's a bus that stops right in front of my job. And we had already been seeing from where we lived. And I said, you know what? I could probably learn how to take the bus, and that would be cheaper, way cheaper, if I buy a bus pass for like $100 versus spending $40 a day with Uber or Lyft. Less than 5 minutes left on this walk, y'all. So I noticed what bus number put me out in front of the job. I noticed, or that stopped in front of the job. I noticed what bus came close to my apartment complex. So I called up Charlotte Mecklenburg Transit, and they helped me schedule, like they helped me get my trip together. And when it was all said and done, I figured out that I needed to take an express bus, a train, and a local bus to my job. And I had to do all of that before 7:30 a.m. So luckily, there was a bus, an express bus, that showed up around 6:15 near my apartment. I had to take that bus into the bus depot in Uptown Charlotte, get on a train, and mind you, this was 10 years ago, so whereas now in Charlotte, there's multiple trains. At that time, there was only one train going from east to west. Actually, it was north to south in Charlotte. North to south. Now there's a train that goes east to west. Charlotte's public transportation system is not as extensive as some of you guys, like Baltimore, like New York, like DC. We're just getting into the game of public transportation. The buses have always been here. Cabs have always been here. Uber and Lyft is here. But as far as like having extensive train schedules, and we don't have that. Even as far as having buses that go into the towns outside of Charlotte, that was very limited. In fact, where I lived was a little town. It's technically still Charlotte, but it's called Mint Hill. They haven't annexed. So if you were to put Charlotte instead of Mint Hill, I would still get my mail. So where I lived at in Mint Hill was the very first pickup for that line, or the very last stop. That's why it came so early in the morning. I'm pretty sure, since that was 10 years ago, that they probably expanded and extended the bus line since then. I couldn't say for sure, because I only had to take it for 6 months until I got me a car, until I could save up enough money to get a car. Less than 2 minutes left on this walk, y'all. If you're just tuning in, my name is Shonda. I live in Charlotte. I go live every morning and I walk for 30 minutes and a mile. We're less than 2 minutes away from the 30 minutes, and I'm at 0.97 of a mile. So I don't have very much longer to go to hit that goal. Why am I walking? Because I can, and because it's good for your overall health. So I was telling the story of how I found out that walking was just as effective as anything else. Have you ever seen a overweight person, no, a super obese person taking the bus? Highly unlikely, because the people who generally take public transportation, they out there walking, trying to catch the next thing, the next train, the next bus. By the time I got my route ingrained in my brain, I had started to lose weight. My clothes started to get bigger, because I used to have to walk to my bus stop. If my husband wasn't there to drop me off, I had to walk to my bus stop, get on the express bus. Thank you. Take it into, good morning, Renee. Take it into Uptown Charlotte, go up some stairs, get on the train, get off the train, go down some stairs, walk 2 blocks to the local bus stop, get on the bus, get off the bus, walk down the hill, and do that all before 7:30 in the morning. In the evening, put my walking shoes back on. I hit 30 minutes, y'all. We hit the 30 minutes. Did we hit the mile yet? Let's keep going. Woo! Yeah, I hit the mile. Every day, each and every day, I'm going to show up for myself. 30 minutes in a mile don't sound like a lot, but it's significant to my heart. It's significant to me, because as someone who has lived in the past 6 years a pretty sedentary lifestyle, this is significant. Woo! Thanks for the likes, y'all. I really appreciate it. Y'all have been amazing. Kyoto was on here and I had to reset my goal so many times. Ooh, thank you for the donut, Renee. Thank you. I've got my live goal set at the Heart Puffs. Okay, let me see. Let me see if my ring light came, y'all. Because I ordered a ring light that would have the capability of holding 2 phones. I got it off of Amazon. I could not find one on TikTok Shop. Ooh, when I tell y'all, I'm going to have to start incorporating stretch, for at least for my back into all of this. Hold on, let me see if it came. I'm going to let me do two things. Let me show you guys how I put this away. You guys were with me when I brought it out. It does not take long. So all I'm going to do is flip the switch to turn the power off, unplug the cord, and then all I have to do is drag it back into the room. Okay? YouTube, y'all still here? Y'all with me? YouTube, is you with me? And it has rollers on the back. So I'm going to go put it back in that corner. You guys know that when I have shown you guys where I put it in my room, it's in that little corner. So that's exactly where I'm about to go put it. Oh, and I just dropped all of my clothes. I mean, my blankets. Okay, hold on. Alexa, play notifications.
Two new notifications. From Amazon Shopping. Ring light has arrived.
Yeah.
Hand warmer has arrived. By the way, you can thank the driver of your most recent delivery, and we'll share your appreciation with them. Just say, thank my driver.
Thank my driver. Alexa, thank my driver.
Glad you enjoyed your most recent delivery. We'll share your thanks with your driver.
All right, let me put these comforters and blankets back up here, you guys. Ooh. All right. You guys still with me? All right, hold on. I knew I was going to hit something. But hold on, let me grab the package. And then I'm going to make myself some food. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. So my husband must have ordered himself some hand warmers. Oh no, my husband ordered my daughter some hand warmers. Did I tell you guys, if you guys were on my stream yesterday afternoon, because I went live from the flag football field, my daughter has decided that she wants to play flag football. So I took her to their little workouts, I guess you would call it. And it was pretty cool, except for the fact that my kid didn't want me to get out. She said none of the other parents were out, so she didn't want me to get out. So my little feelings was hurt. Okay. So this is my new ring light, and it better be the one that I ordered. It better be the one that I ordered, because this picture does not look like the one that I ordered. It should have a space for 2 phones. Because if it ain't the right one, first of all, y'all late. Second of all, you're dusty. Your hair ain't combed. Hey, Holly Berry. I don't think this is the right one. Because the picture does not, it's supposed to be able to hold 2 phones. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's the tripod part of it. I'm not even gonna take this whole thing out if it doesn't have what I need it to have, because I'm about to go crazy. I mean, it has multiple things, like the little these guys, but I really don't know if those are just extras. I'm so annoyed right now. Let me look at, I can't look at my order because I'm on the phone. I'll have to get my laptop. So it has like a little Bluetooth remote. Okay. Oh no, it does have two. It has three actually. So let me see. Before I go crazy on Amazon. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I tell y'all all the time I'm not so mechanically inclined, but I know some things. Hey Luna. Hey Hollister. Hey Patty Barksdale. Hey y'all. Okay, so I got the two little things connected, and then I think these are supposed to go in the back of the. Okay, so this might be what it's supposed to be, y'all. YouTube, y'all still with me? Hold on. Hold on. Am I supposed to screw this all the way out? I don't know. Oh, maybe so. Maybe so. Yep. I can kind of figure stuff out a little bit. Okay. I think this is what I ordered. Okay, I need to make breakfast. Oops. I need to make breakfast. That's what I typically do when I go after I've done my 30 minutes. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, the 30 minutes of walking, it's now like feeling like I'm not like, even though I'm breaking out in a sweat today, I didn't break out in as much of a sweat. And I'm gonna tell you, I didn't even eat anything before I started, which I was supposed to do, because I told y'all I was following that lady. I was Dr. Stacy Sims. I was following her advice about eating something before. I did that yesterday, but I didn't do it today. But even without doing that, okay, what is this? I really should be looking at these instructions, y'all. I really should, but I just wanted to make sure. So now I got a ring light that holds two phones. I got two phones. That's gonna be great. Okay. So now if I wanted to actually add a third device, I could, because I still got my other ring light. Let's see, does it get high? Oh, it does. Good. It has those things. There we go. And then, okay, I have to now refer to the packaging. Unscrew the knob on the back of the phone holder. Put the knob through the phone holder head. I did that already. Put the bearing ball into the screw of the phone holder and tighten the cap. I did that. First, tighten the phone holders to the center of ring light. Tighten screw. Then connect tripod head. Tripod head. Okay. So this must be the tripod head. Connect the tripod head to the bottom of the ring light. Okay. See how I can follow instructions? When I tell y'all this is going to be key to my success with going live every day on YouTube and on TikTok, because I do need to have 2 devices for them. What I could probably do is go live using StreamYard on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Yeah, but I need a separate phone for TikTok since TikTok doesn't play well with others. Okay, so I did that. Connect tripod head to the top of the tripod. That don't even look like it fits. That don't even look right. I don't know how that is supposed to fit on there like that. Like, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look like it fits. Okay, I'm gonna mess with this later. Not on live, but I'll get it together. All right, let's get some food. How about that? Let's get some food, y'all. I wish I could really utilize this. Oh, actually, I probably can. Can I unscrew this? Hold on now. Hold on. Because I might be able to just use. I'm gonna disconnect it. All right, let's see. Let's see if that works now. Can y'all hear me on YouTube? You can now. I apologize. There's probably like 30 minutes of y'all not being able to hear me and nobody said anything. So, okay. What am I doing? My coffee over here on this mug warmer. All right. So I got the eggs seasoned and the pan should be warmed up. Let me scramble these real quick. Those are too small. No, I like eating off of these. Let me get a big one. All right, so I like to scramble my eggs up in a bowl. My husband likes to scramble them in the pan, and I get so annoyed by that because depending on what you scramble them with in the pan, it could potentially mess up your pans. And I have really good pans. I have the Rachel Ray set. So let me get this off of the floor. Okay. All right. So I'm going to check this pan. Let me move you guys so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Yeah, you hear that sizzle? All right. Okay. So I'm going to scramble those with this plastic spoon. So either a wooden spoon or a plastic spoon. When you got your good pans that you're using, you don't want to scrape all of the Teflon at the bottom of your pans or whatever the non-sticky coating is to keep your pans good. So you want to use either wooden or you want to use plastic, hard plastic. So these eggs are going to be ready pretty soon. Let me see. My turkey sausage, let me put them in there. So I'm going to just go ahead and do the minute. And then I'm going to push this bread down one more time. All right, it's not going to take these eggs long to cook. I mean, they're essentially done right now. I just like mine to be less wet. This is what they look like. Hey, y'all. And I can smell that onion powder in them. All right. Okay, so let's set up my plate. Let's set it up. Okay, so we got the 1 egg with the 1/2 cup of egg whites. Ooh, if I would have dropped this, I would have been really upset. Okay, and then we got 2 turkey sausage patties that I put in the microwave. I typically will put them in the air fryer. Then, oh, I need to get my blueberries. Let me turn this off. I can't believe it's not butter back in the refrigerator. And My bread is toasted, so that's my Ezekiel bread. And let's see. I may just want to do blueberries today instead of blueberries and strawberries. My husband and my daughter love strawberries. My daughter has started eating blueberries since I've been buying them. But yeah, so this is I'm gonna just do blueberries today instead of blueberries and strawberries. And I'll leave the strawberries for my daughter and my husband today, since I'm mostly the person who's eating the blueberries. So I'm just gonna fill up this cup. This is 1 cup of blueberries. So you can either do a half a cup of blueberries, a half a cup of strawberries, or you can just do a full cup. It's just a full cup of berries is essentially what you want to have. Okay. And am I missing anything? Let me rinse these off. All right. Here we go. So today's breakfast. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Mark the pilot. Is a little less colorful, but still colorful. 2 slices of Ezekiel bread, 1 egg, half a cup of egg whites, 2 turkey sausage patties, and a full cup of blueberries. I'm going to add a little bit of light blue agave. So it's regular. The regular name is blue agave syrup. But I got the light one. So I'm just putting a little bit of that syrup on there just to give my bread a little bit of pizzazz. And also what I'm going to do is add some creamer to my coffee. Today I'm just going to use the caramel macchiato from International Delight. I need to order some more. I thought I ordered some the other day, but I guess not. So I need to order some more creamer. And there was something else that I knew that I needed to. Oh, no, I got lettuce. I'm probably going to go live later on, y'all, today and do some meal prep. So even if this walking on the walking pad and eating my food is not your cup of tea in the morning, I'm going to try to do some lives later in the afternoon. So hopefully this is not the chair that is kind of broken. All right, so I can put you guys back up a little bit. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. I know, some pieces of this content is not necessarily as compelling as others, but it's more, honestly, for me than anything, for me to come live and show y'all how I'm showing up for myself with walking every day and making my own meals. I think it looks pretty good. The strawberries would have gave it an extra pop. That's all right. Eating this meal, none of it gets wasted, right? I'm following Tony Fine's Fat Loss Guide. And the recipe calls for a full cup of egg whites, but I did it a couple of days and I was just wasting my money because I couldn't eat all of them eggs. And what I found was that eating a half a cup versus a cup was like the separator for me. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm just going to finish eating this. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. You guys are so supportive. And I really appreciate that. I just want you guys to know, for everybody that came on today and liked and sent gifts and commented, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I've been on here probably close to 2 hours. So I'll see you guys later. Bye, TikTok. Bye, YouTube.